We had some pretty bad rain come down awful fast. It also started to hail. I dug a trench outside here, but unfortunately some of the coop still flooded. It's easier to tell what's wet with the camera, honestly. But I was hoping to avoid that by having the front part excavated earlier this winter, spring. Looks like somebody is getting settled in to lay an egg. And I brought their feed and water in so that way they could weather out the storm inside. Hello, honey. Good girl. Unfortunately, my roof leaks. Put down some buckets. Hello, sweetie. Look at you girls. You're doing a good job. Alright, it's rained again pretty hard, and it flooded a little bit more. It's not as bad as it could be, though. I did my best to try and stop all of the water running in. All the water was running in from the yard right down here, so I was putting trenches in to try and stop it. I piled up a bunch of dirt here in front of the garage, hoping to barricade some of the water back. I dug this trench here. It stopped raining about an hour ago, but I don't think that's the end. It's supposed to rain until 3 in the morning. Everything that's on the ground can be damaged or ruined in some fashion or another, so I'm not too worried about that. Yeah. Alright, we've had several hours of off and on rain. Severe thunderstorm, basically, warnings. The tornado warnings have gone off because we do have tornadoes a couple towns over. I have made multiple trenches in front of my chicken coop. It's hard to really tell in the dark right now. I've been digging quite a bit. I'm pretty dang tired. I'm just trying to keep my chicken coop from flooding. This is probably the biggest area I've dug the most here. I've tried to barricade some mound of dirt up here to try and keep some of the water out. This happened before. I had come out here earlier, and it was coming in from the side over here, so I've put down quite a bit of dirt there, pumped it up to try and keep some of the water out. We'll see. This is my third trench here. Well, there's the first one. There's the second one to try and slow it down. And then I started this third one here. That's a kind of a big one. And then it was coming down here because that had overflowed. So I guess this is the fourth one. Oh, goodness. What a mess. Could be worse. I know on Facebook I've been seeing people's coops 6 or 8 inches underwater or more. So, thanking my lucky stars that this is currently all I've had to deal with. Alright, girls, what do you think about all this rain? Nobody seems excited. Alright, girls. We'll see you tomorrow, as long as the tornadoes don't come through. Alright, here we are the morning after. Looked like it flooded a little bit more last night. I had about an inch of rainwater in the bucket from the roof. I'm about to take all that stuff out of here, that wet sawdust. And then here's all my trenches. They don't seem anywhere near as deep as they did when I was digging them. But I think we're supposed to be getting more rain, so I think the front of my coop is going to look ridiculous for a while. Got a bunch of dirt all mounded up there in front of the door. Kept them in, so I'm not too worried about them getting out, I guess. Alright, time to get to cleaning. Okay, tossed everything outside. I put it out in their run. I'm hoping that if it does rain again, it'll help prevent some flooding out there. I'll eventually have to clean all that out again, but for now, it's out of here so that way it can dry. What a nightmare.